Everyone tells you to lock in, go hard, no days off. But if that advice actually worked, you want to be watching this video. The people who actually stick to their goals long term aren't doing more than you. They're actually doing a lot less. And I'll show you exactly what it is. In 2003, the Olympic British cycling team hired a performance coach. His name was Dave. At this point in time, British cycling has won one gold medal in the past 100 years. No British cyclist had ever won the Tour de France. Dave came in a little bit different. He didn't try to overhaul the whole system. He didn't give him a new diet, new training plan. He asked, what if we got 1% better every single day? So he redesigned the bike seats. He put alcohol on the tires. He hired a surgeon to teach his cyclists how to wash their hands. They didn't get as sick as often. Literally 1% better every day. One thing at a time. 5 years later, British cycling won 60% of all gold medals at the 2008 Olympics. Remember, this was a team that was so bad bike manufacturers refused to sell to them. In 5 years, they became the most dominant cycling team in history. If you know James Clear, you've probably heard this story before. So that's what happens when you stop sprinting and focus on just stacking, one brick at a time. Your little New Year's resolution fails every single year because of the exact same reason. Your little 2026 rebrand fails because of the exact same reason. You're trying to change everything at once. But Dave had a rule inside of his program. If the change couldn't be sustained indefinitely, it didn't stick around. It didn't make his cut. So here's how you need to handle you going after your goals or your ambitions. Whatever habit you're trying to build, cut it in half and then cut it in half again. So if you want to work out, don't try to go from a crawl to a sprint and go from 0 days a week to 6 days a week. Just go 2 days a week. Want to eat better? We'll start focusing on just eating a healthy dinner, not all three, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Focus on just dinner. So there's really not much to talk yourself out of, and you have less friction between you and the thing. You start showing up day in and day out, building that identity. And once your identity shifts, you don't really need motivation anymore. Discipline starts to kick in. And you start to do things whether you feel like it or not. So you don't need to lock in. You need to scale down until locking in stops being a decision. Follow this page. I'll show you exactly how to do it.